Hi everyone, I hope you well. Hope you're drinking your water, getting your rest. Today we're doing a reading for our earth sign. So if you're a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, this may be for you. Cross watchers are of course welcome. And we are looking at what the person on your mind, that's the person that just popped into your mind. Okay, when I said person on your mind, is that person that you just instantly saw their face, said their name. Um, what do they want to say to you? What do they want to say to you? What do you want to say to our earth signs? If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment, share it with your friends, share it with your earth sign friends, and follow me on TikTok. You want a personal reading? The information is in the description box below. You can either send me an email or just go straight to the booking link and go ahead. If there are no open slots, send me an email, and I can advise you on what to do. Okay, what do you want to say to our earth signs? Thank you so much for a clear message. When it clarifies and confirms and it's for our highest good. What do you want to say to our earth signs? Earth signs. So earth signs. You should watch the air sign reading because I kept saying earth signs in the beginning. I just could not get it straight. So there might be some overlap there. But you know, we all have different signs in our birth charts, right? And so to get the full picture, it's good to watch all of them, all of the signs. What do you want to say to our earth signs today? What do you want to say to our earth signs today? Oh, person is tight-lipped. I just heard stiff upper lip. You were the best thing in. Okay, I'm telling you right now. Watch the that was one of the cards from the whichever other reading I just said, the air sign reading. You were the best thing in my life. Oh, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. I left you before you could leave me. Getting lots of the same cards. All right, let's see what else. What else do you want to say? Oops, something fell. Where did it go, George? Where did it go? I don't even see the card, yo. Oh, there it is. I know that okay, every sign got this card. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe the fire signs didn't get it. Why people taking step with y'all? Y'all need to have up your boundaries, you know, so that people aren't messing with you. I bury myself in work to forget you. I'm getting that this person, it's like it feels more resigned to me, like they've come to terms with the fact that I lost the best thing in my life, you know. I pushed them away. I I refused to really be there, and now I have to distract myself from thoughts of you because I don't want to be reminded of how silly I was. I don't want to be reminded of what I lost. They're just like, I don't know, it's a feeling, it's a heaviness, but it's a feeling of resignation, you know. It to me, it doesn't feel like they think that there is a chance for this to come back together. So whatever they did was pretty big. What else do you want to say to our earth signs? Thank you. I want to be more than friends. Maybe you guys decided to be friends. Oh, it's one of those things where you break up and you're like, yeah, but let's be friends. And I know, I know some people can be petty, like, okay, you want to be my friend? Cool. And then they treat you like their friend, and then that's when the person realizes, holy shit, I don't want to be this person's friend. This is terrible. They're telling me about all this. Ooh. I regret lying to you. Man. Yeah. So I feel like everything they said to you when you guys broke up was a lie. However, they said they were feeling that they don't want you, they just want to be friends. All of that wasn't true. They were just trying to protect themselves because they know how amazing you are and how how blessed they were to have you in their lives. Yeah, I want to feel that way again. You really brought something out in them, and they want to feel it again. I'm feeling the happiness. It's so weird because it's like they know that if they were honest with you and kind of told you everything, you'd probably be open to them again. For some of you, you've already moved on, but for some of you, you would be open to it, but they would prefer to just, oh my word, they would prefer to just stay in their office, bury themselves in work, distract themselves instead of really trying to mend this, you know? I feel you even though we are apart. Yeah, this person is missing you. They're probably tugging on your energy. You probably are feeling them too. Maybe they're popping up in your dreams and shit. There's a heaviness here. And I'm hearing the Adele song, heaviness in my head. Don't you remember? I don't know what song it is. The reason you let me. I don't know the words either. Before. Baby, please remember me. I am becoming a better person. I think your relationship with them, or you in and of yourself, you change this person. There it is. I can't stop thinking about you. So it's like no matter how they try to distract themselves, no matter what it is that they say they're doing or not doing, they cannot stop thinking about you. The good thing is they are trying to become a better person, you know? And is this a better person for you or just a better person generally? As I'm saying, it feels, yes, they want to feel that way again, but I don't feel like they're ready to come towards you. They feel resigned. I feel for a lot of you, you've moved on. And it's like, now that they've seen you move on, they're like, oh, Shiza. What else do you want to say to our earth signs? Oops, thank you. Finding out the truth. Yeah, that's confirming it for me. You guys have moved on. You've moved on. You're happy now. You know, I don't, oh, I'm gonna stick with that. You're happy now. You've moved on. And it's like for them, they're like, oh no, but our story isn't done. How could you do that? Don't you know how I feel? Don't you know you are the best thing in my life? Don't you know all of that? But they didn't say when they had the chance, you know. Missed opportunity. Yeah, I want you. Sure, they do want you, but can they get you right now? I feel like they had the chance to get you before, and they blew it. And now you've moved on. All right, last two. I replay our conversations over and over, and I am afraid to contact you. So this is not somebody who was not in your life. This is somebody you used to talk to. And I wish I could share my good news with you. Whatever it is that they did, the lying, you're I feel what I'm hearing is like you said, you know, this is something you can't tolerate. You can't tolerate lying. You don't want to be um in a relationship, such a close relationship with somebody who lies, because the trust was broken, you know. And I think is, instead of them saying, okay, I want to work on this and, you know, let me prove to you that you can trust me again, they just decided, oh, okay, cool, well, it's done. And they regret not putting in the work, you know. And so it's like, now that you've moved on, they're seeing a life that they wanted slipping away. And it's a part of them wants to call and be like, how could you? How could you? You know, you're supposed to be with me. Leave this person. You're supposed to be with me. But then at the same time, I don't feel like they're ready to really. It's like they're on the journey towards becoming a better person. But the fact that they would even think to play the victim in this situation, like, how could you leave me? How could you get somebody new? It's like they're still not quite ready to take accountability and really come forward to you in a helpful and what's that word? Lord have mercy. What's that word that I'm trying to think of? Yeah, I feel like this person also is a little blocked. It's like they don't know what to say to you. I think that's another reason why they're afraid to contact you. Because I can't I don't know the word I'm trying to think of right now. But just in a way, productive way is probably what I'm trying to say. Let's see what else they want to say to you. 2 cards just fell. Or 3. Some of them want some sexual healing. Oh boy. Some of them also, they just want some intimacy, okay? I see, I need you. Oh, look, I want to be better for you. I'm becoming a better person. And I've been waiting on you. So maybe they've been waiting on you to call them, even though they pushed you away, which to me is cray, but what else? I'm just the messenger. What else do you want to say? It's so weird because they're waiting on you and you've moved on because you didn't want to wait on them anymore. But you got some communication coming. Whoa, another card fell. Hold on. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, definitely go watch the earth sign. This is the earth sign. Go watch the air sign, divine feminine. They think you're the divine feminine. Seeing cards, but nothing's dropping out. Let's see. Oh, I love to see this one. Secure attachment. Okay, good. So maybe they have seen how they were maybe avoidant in the past, and they've seen how you've grown, or they see how you were trying to connect with them or attach to them, or how you did attach to them in a secure way. You weren't anxious, you weren't avoidant, you were pretty steady, and they want that. They want to tell you what that meant to them. Why aren't you here with me now? They want to tell you how your attachment style has shown them that things can be different, and I really appreciate you for that. They're missing you a lot. They are missing you a lot. I feel sexually, but also emotionally, you know, like they want some intimacy with you, not just. Does feel a little needy though. Yeah. I feel like they feel like the only way to get you now is to pull out the big guns, aka an, an engagement ring or just a gift of some type. I just saw attachment issues, but it didn't fall out. So there might have been attachment issues in the past. I have 6 months. So it could have only lasted for 6 months, or something is happening in the next 6 months, which I think is maybe December. What else do you want to say? Or I'm hearing, give me 6 months, give me 6 months. But for those of you, some of you have moved on already, so you don't have 6 months to give, yo. Heaviness in my head. If you remember that Adele song, tell me in the comments, please. What song is that? Heaviness in my head. Focusing on work. I bury myself in work to forget you. Okay, sometimes the cards, they just line up so well. Like, I telling you, it's magic. Oh, you're not a priority. But then at the same time, I want to marry you. Oh, this person's words and actions and emotions do not match. I will say that. That's crazy. You're not a priority? Whoa. So why? So why they missing you and talking to you? Well, they are focusing on work, right? So obviously you won't be a priority then. I'm gonna pull on some of these because I mean they are focusing on work, but it just seems so. Oh, so yeah, that's why there's a resignation. They know that they can't make your priority right now. They know that, and that could have been one of the things they lied about as well. I'm seeing false promises in my head. That's one of the things they could have lied about as well. That, oh, I'm gonna make time for you. I'm gonna put you before work and da da da. But they never did, because right now all that. Oh my goodness, look, the tower. All that they're thinking about right now is work. So they want to be better, they want to do this, they want to do that, but their actions aren't really aligning to that, you know. All right, let's see. We're going to look at possible actions that this incoming energy is going to make towards our air signs. What's some possible actions? Yes, possible actions. The Hermit and Temperance. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna watch from the sidelines. They are trying to be a better person. Okay, so right now, right now they are inside, focusing on themselves. Oh, I thought I moved the camera. But I do have the King of Coins on the bottom of the deck, which confirms to me all this working stuff. All of this working and the attachment that they have to work. I feel like this person gets a lot of validation from work, and so they don't realize that love is really where it's at, you know. But to each their own, yeah. Possible action. But Temperance is here. I like that Temperance is here. I think it feels like the angels are working on them, working on them in the background, trying to show them the importance of love and the importance of emotion, and just like work is not all. At the end of the day, if all you have is work, what do you really have, eh? 3 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. God, it's just, just want these things to be straightish. All right, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. Just let it go. All right, Three of Cups. Tell me about this Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I'm just getting this closed in energy. I'm getting this energy of someone who's just work, home, maybe the gym. Work, home, maybe the gym. Work, home, maybe the gym. And they're kind of shut in. They're not enjoying their lives right now. And for some reason they feel like that's how it has to be. Like they're like, no, this is how it has to be. Ten of Cups. Yeah, they're not emotionally fulfilled right now. They're not. They it's like they're stuck in daydreams and fantasies, but they feel like that's all they can have. They can't have it in the real world, you know? So I don't really see any. They're really hurt about how things ended with the two of you. They're really hurt about that, and it's not really coming through, but I feel like on a certain level they still blame you for everything, for not understanding, for not fighting for them, for not all of these things. But they didn't show up either, you know? They I feels like they wanted you to chase them and you didn't, and it hurt their ego, and so they pushed you away. But you have a secure attachment, so you wouldn't chase. I mean, you would be clear. I feel like you did express how you feel and told them what you thought and all of these things, what you wanted. But when you realized you weren't getting it in return, you said, okay, well, they don't want this too. And that was okay because you're securing yourself. And I don't think this person has ever dealt with somebody like this. They've been accustomed to people begging for their attention. And it's like now they feel like they need to beg for your attention, but their ego won't allow them, so they focus on work, but they're not finding any happiness. They're in heartbreak right now. Yeah, they're overthinking right now. They are here thinking about the life they could have had with you. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups is somebody's love interest. Yeah, so they're like, I could have had this amazing woman or man who loves me, who cares for me, the divine feminine energy, who was always emotionally open and intimate, who was securely attached, who, you know, was mature and emotionally available. And I messed it all up. But I feel like on a certain level they're not saying I messed it all up. They're just like sad for themselves. And it's like, if you can't get to accountability, then how are you going to make a change? Temperance. But I'm not seeing much action right now. Seven of Swords. Yeah. Sure. So they do want the reconciliation, but I feel like they're going to keep running away from it. If you open up to them and let them in and listen to them, it's like they're just going to run away. They're gonna make some promises, but they're not gonna be able to. I'm getting ghosted energy from this. Like, you're not a priority right now. So even if you let them back in and you reconcile, because that's what they really want. They want to. They're not partying, okay? They're not doing all of that fun stuff right now. Or they go home after work and they drink themselves into a stupor and fall asleep and do it all over again. Because they can't stop thinking about you. They're just like overwhelmed by thoughts of you. But at the same time, they're not really gonna, they're not doing anything. They're in conflict right now. I'm hearing a heart mind conflict, yeah? But they're going to have to take themselves out of chaos first before they can come towards you. Because even though it's here, like, yeah, sure, I want the reconciliation, but they're not fully sure about it. And they can't come towards you and reconcile with you the with how they're feeling, because they're feeling so unhappy. That's what it is. It's they're very unhappy right now. And it's like they know that like they can't have this happy beautiful person in their lives if they're not happy. And that's what I'm getting to. But see, they have 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. They do want to come in and communicate with you. They really do. But I don't think they think they're good enough right now. I know that they're trying to be a better person for you, but it just doesn't feel like it feels like they still have some work to do in order to be there. All right. Let us get some advice for you. Let's get some advice for you. I don't think this person is ready. I feel like they need to go back in the oven. You know, they're not quite ready for you as yet. I think the men are here about to work, so I have to wrap this up. All right, so we have addictions. Yeah. Okay. Addictions. Your addictions are holding you back, blocking you from your healing. So you might also have some addictions that you need to deal with. Maybe you're addicted to this person. But either way, you also need to do some healing, okay? You need to detach. This attachment is blocking you. So it could be this attachment to the person or to what you're addicted to. Breathe. Everything is going to be okay. All right? I feel like, I mean, I wasn't getting like a very intoxicating energy. Although this person is like, I need you. I want to be with you. I want you. All of these things. All right, let's see. What other advice do you have? What other advice do you have? Oh. You have Carnival. So that's Carnival season, or maybe you also need to celebrate. Celebrate yourself is what I'm feeling. But self-care as well. Do the things that make you feel good and speak your truth. Look at that. You need to speak your truth. Speak up. And I'm seeing boundaries here. It's time to reassess your boundaries. No is a complete sentence. Maybe the two of you indulged a lot when you were together. I see journal as well. Your higher self wants to help you figure out your next step. And I do make journals, blood clot journals. I think the link is in the bio if you want to get one. March might have been significant. And I see summit, celebrate your wins. Okay, I think I'm going to stop here because I'm not going to get any more good sound for now. So I hope this resonates with you. As I said, if you want a personal reading, 1010, the end. The end, the end, the end. So if you want a personal reading, send me an email or just go straight to the booking link in the bio. Please follow me on TikTok if you haven't already. And of course, subscribe to the channel, comment and like. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.